I'll be waiting and asleep but dreaming. I'll be there when the wake men screaming. An hour of death and I will rest to have a moment, Lord, and curse them. Watch the maggots crawl out of them. Hear the angels call above them.
What's up, YouTube fam? Finally back again, this time for a giveaway entry for Lyndsay's Geeked Out Knick Knacks. I have to slow it down when I say it, because when I get it all, when I try to say it fast, it does not come out. Lyndsay's Geeked Out Knick Knacks. But anyway, she's having a New Year's contest that runs, I think she said, through February the 1st. And I wanted to enter this giveaway to show support because Lyndsay is one of the very first channels I subscribed when I wanted to branch out and start doing comics and collectibles. And through her, I met so many people, Joker68 and R. Wheatley, and God, there was so many. But I remember Symphonic Elk. She was friends with a lot of people, and I was reading their comments, and they seemed very cool. So from her channel, kind of branched out into the comic community and collectibles community. But yeah, she was definitely, I want to say she might have been the very first, and I think it's because she was friends with Andy in the vinyl community. So anyway, regardless of that, awesome channel. She's like me. She's my twinsy. We collect all over the place. She does everything but vinyl, but I think she's close to starting to collect vinyl. But she does vinyl pops, comics, figures. She makes her own. I actually purchased. She has an Etsy shop, and actually purchased a Deadpool magnet she made. Really, really cool, and very, very down to earth. Very, very nice. And I told her she has one of the most relaxing voices I've ever heard. When I watch her videos, there's something about her voice. It's soothing. Like she has that, what do you call, like she could do those guided meditations. You know what I mean? Where they help you to relax. People who have like panic attacks do them. And her voice just, when I hear her voice, I just relax completely. So anyway, great channel, great lady. Go over and subscribe. Do an entry if you can. So I'll leave a link. But her contest is very, very simple. She just wants to know something that, you know, you went to a store, comic book store, record store, whatever, and you see something and you want it, but you don't grab it. You go back and you see it again, and eventually you have to go back and get it. And I usually don't have that problem because I'm such an impulse buyer. Meaning if I see something I want, if it's still in my mind before I leave the store, I usually go back and grab it. But that's because of a cost thing. Like, you know, comic books $4, but, you know, one of the things that I kept seeing was this was at my local comic book shop, was this Jada Toys Batman. And the price on it, I wasn't going to pay because I thought, you know, I could probably go on eBay. But every time I went in, I just looked at it, and I guess I should hold it up. I showed this off not very long ago, so most of you have seen it. But it's got the Batman and Robin in the passenger seat. But I just kept seeing it, and there was something about it that just, every time I went in and I saw it, I wanted it. And it just brought back a lot of memories when I was a kid watching the TV show reruns. And I was like, yeah, but I'm not going to pay that much. I mean, it wasn't ridiculous, but I knew I could probably find it better. So, you know, I would go on, look at eBay and see, and yeah, I could, you know, usually I could buy it off eBay for, you know, a little bit cheaper, but then you got shipping and handling. So, you know, I was like, well, I'm just not going to get it. So I went in and I saw it again, probably the third or fourth time I really paid a lot of attention to it. And I was looking at it, and it was right around Christmas. And I don't know. I saw that they were having comic book sales, and they've got a lot of new stuff in right around Christmas. So they had some Diamond Select toys and all these other things in that were filling up the racks, and they needed more space. So I made an offer, and they took it. And I was so stoked. And I didn't lowball them. I got it for what I could get it for, probably off eBay, minus the shipping. So like I say, if I'd have went to eBay, I'd have found it cheaper. But with shipping, I probably would have paid $3 or $4 more. But I was very, very stoked. They took it, and they joked every time I went in there, "Are you going to look at the Batman today?" And I get home and I was like, what if somebody else buys it? So finally went in, probably the fourth time I really, really looked at it. I was like, it just came out. I just made an offer and they took it. And I was like, yeah, I'm taking this home. It's meant to be. So that's my thing that, I go to the store and see and I want, but I don't buy, and eventually I have to go back and buy it. So I hope you enjoyed my entry. And like I say, great channel, Lyndsay. Love your content and keep doing it. And thanks for being awesome. And hopefully some people will go subscribe and check out the contest. And yeah, if you do, tell her Farley sent you. So, but Happy New Year to you too. Although it's a couple of weeks later. So, Happy New Year to you. Great New Year's contest. And I look forward to many, many years of enjoying your content. Take care. Farley out. And Papa. Look at her new outfit. Yeah. So I trimmed her up and I groomed her, and she was kind of cold. So I bought her this little thing. This is actually I had to special order this extra, extra, extra small. She can almost wear a sock. All right, now I'm out. Farley.